guys add value. Obviously, you have added a lot of value to Stilt as investors, especially very early on when there was no other help available. And you must have done the same thing for many other companies. So as things are sort of going well, a lot of your portfolio company raising $1 billion from SoftBank. How did you sort of decide to put it in the background and start a new company and just like jump right in?
I think that we kind of remembers always that at the end we start as operators, and the reason why we started to invest is because we didn't had another project to do until we looked at micromobility, and it was something that we were very excited about.
Right.
And to go like 2-3 years back, Sergio already had a scooter.
Sergio did.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
he owned one.
Okay.
Old version.
Yeah.
And I was actually making fun of him because like it was an amazing experience to ride it, but owning it was actually a pain in the ass because you own the scooter and you drive at the office and then you have no batteries, but the charger is at home, and so there was always an excuse why not to use the scooter, or you had to call his wife. Please send me the charger in an Uber so I can use the scooter.
Yeah.
And then the last time he used it was because he had a flat tire, and, and the tire cost $3, but to bring it from China it was $100. So yeah, taxes and stuff like that. So basically the scooter stayed at the office and became part of the furniture. And then we saw what happened with Bird in Santa Monica, and it was like that moment where we said, okay, this can be huge because it's a good part of the scooter without the bad part of the scooter. And the scooter was, so we already invested in another company doing micromobility, e-mopeds in Mexico, because we saw that there is a need in micromobility. And when we saw what was going on with scooters, we thought that like that could be huge. We tried to invest in a couple of companies. We knew Erwin from Spin. We knew Sanjay from Skip. So we kind of got close to that. We tried to talk to everybody. But we also realized that this is a business that can be way bigger in Latin America. And we're very excited about the idea of how that can grow there. And there was nobody doing it. So we end up speaking more about scooter than about our next fund. And at that moment, we kind of look at each other and say, maybe it's a good moment to decide to do that. And it's been a crazy year, but